bougie, ratchet, sassy, moody, nasty, acting stupid. What's happening? What's happening? Bitch, I'm a savage.
Hello everyone, my name is Toya. I am the CEO of She's Cute Bundles. We are a new luxury hair company. We sell bundles, wigs, and lashes. Our bundles can last up to 5 years in good standards. Our bundles are luxury bundles. And our wigs also can last a long period of time. But besides, here, let me give you a little background about me. Besides the fact that I like to dance, I also have a husband and 4 little children who takes all my time and energy. So I don't have time to get dolled up and pretty all day and every day, as it's hard. Especially I have a 2-year-old, well, she's about to be 3. I have a 4-year-old, a 7-year-old, and a 10-month-old 11. So, which means you can see my time is pretty occupied. So, when I first decided, I love hair, I love hair. I love, even though, like, they're like, oh, your hair is so long, why do you wear weave? I love it because you can put heat to it, you can just up and go, you don't gotta think nothing of it, and that it is what it is. So, since I love hair so much, I decided to basically go and look into it to sell it or whatever. So I went and I looked into different vineyards, and how I started my process. Actually, I started it from YouTube. YouTube taught me a lot, a whole lot. Like, you don't know how much YouTube taught me, and that was for the free. And thank you, YouTube. Now I'm on YouTube. Anyway, so I was looking for vineyards or whatever. So they first asked, they asked you, do you want to sell Remy hair or do you want to sell virgin hair? And I decided that I wanted to sell virgin hair. I went through a lot of vineyards because a lot of vineyards didn't have the hair that I was looking for. And being though they didn't have the hair that I was looking for, I decided to not go with them. So a lot of money did get wasted for me to find the perfect hair just for you. Because if I didn't like it, I know darn well the customers wasn't gonna like it. So I made sure that I kept looking and searching through vineyards to find that perfect hair, and I sure did. I don't know how to do this, so I ain't doing all that. Alright, sorry, no. Alright, so anyway, so I went through the vineyards. I found, I did find 3 vineyards, and I had to limit it out to them 3. And so far, the 2 that I did work with, 1 I did let go, because as the more that I ordered, I noticed certain stuff about their wigs and stuff that I did not like. So, in the process of me doing that, honestly, to show y'all, honestly, this is some good ass hair. Sorry. But anyway, back to the process of starting the hair. That's another episode or whatever. I explained the process of finding the vineyard. But the process after I found the vineyard, and I actually wanted to basically sell to people like me, mothers who don't have time to do the baby hair, and mothers, students, or girls who like to dress up but can't do makeup and can't do all that. To be honest, I just learned how to do makeup during Corona time. Thank you, Corona. Corona taught me something. So, I didn't know how to really do makeup. I only did like the little mascara and put on lips, and that's it. And do the baby hair. I had to learn to do all that. And honestly, basically, I did this for all the females who was just like me, who beginning, and it don't matter what age you is to be a beginning, because at the end of the day, I didn't know how to do all that, and now I do. So I decided to make sure that my wigs are basically made for females who don't know how to do baby hair, who don't know how to basically don't know how to do baby hair. That's the hardest thing, because I really didn't know how to do the baby hair. I also learned how to glue the wig down too, also through YouTube. I'm not going to be able to show y'all do this video. That'd be another video, and to be honest, I'm still not a pro at that. So anyway, also I want to show you, I want to go through a lot of stuff in this video. I want to show you my bundles, I want to show you my box, I want to show you my products, my wigs, and I also want to show you how to bring curls back. I also learned that in the process of YouTube, how to maintain your curls, because me personally, I really was not maintaining my curls when I was wearing my wigs, because of the way that I was coming out. So I keep scratching that issue, because people think they know and they really don't. So that's why they wigs, their curls tends to shed, or then, well, I'm gonna just say shed, because if you don't comb it correctly, it will shed a lot. So that's one of the things that that's a couple of things that I want to go through. So first thing I want to show you is my products. So this one is my Mamacita. Miss Sexy. Stand her up. So I'm going to put on the stand yet. So this is 24 inches. I'm going to show y'all later. I don't want to put her on the stand yet, because I have something else on the stand. But you see? 24 inches. Alright, so we're going to come back to Mamacita. Alright, so that's one of the wigs. But I'm going to show you the bundles. This is the straight bundle. The straight bundle. This is 18 inches. And the width. Pretty good, right? See? Pretty straight. Get closer. The ends. I'm also going to curl some here too, so you can see that you can play heat to it. And also in the demonstration I'm showing y'all. That's a straight bundle. This is the closure, the 4x4 closure. This is HD lace with lace, so it's like real precise. See? And it has the little baby here. Okay, so now I have the body wave closure. It's so pretty. Look at it. Pretty, 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 pretty. She is so pretty, pretty. Same thing with the lace. I don't need no one baby without you and me complete. This is the shit. Put it down on me. Sorry, I like music. So this is my first time recording, so I'm using the music to get me amped up. This is Body Wave. Body Wave, she's pretty too. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't show. She's cute, undo on it. Body Wave. So pretty. See the ends? Okay, so next I'm gonna show you. It also comes with boxes. Okay, it says the ice cream truck for bundles. That's one part that I had left out. So we are, for our local customers, we have opened up a concessions trailer and we changing it into a shop. One second. Let me stop. We are changing it into a shop. So inside that shop, it will have a licensed stylist who would be able to install anybody bundles, wigs, or lashes for a reasonable price, if only if you purchase the bundles from our location. So that's why it's called the ice cream for bundles. I'm sorry, the ice cream for bundles. And inside the box comes with a comb, regular comb. Daddy. This is 5D lashes. They are real long for people who like that. And I also have regular 3D lashes. And for people who are getting sold in, I always usually ask, like, are you getting a bundle sold in, or are you making a wig? Because if you are getting it sold in, I will supply some needle and thread. If you're making a wig, I will supply the strap to make it for your wig. Also comes with a cap. And if you purchase a wig, you get your plucker for you to pluck your hair. Now, also, okay. Alright, so let me stop playing. Alright, so now this here also can be dyed, bleached, styled, anything. It's 100% unprocessed human hair. This is also hair that I had. Actually, I had did the water-based dye. I did it with the water. That was my first time doing it. I had one to try the hair out. It's 2 colors. I did 2 tones. You see, this is dyed. And this was also, just to let you know, it was 613 hair. And I had decided to color it pink and purple. So, came out pretty. And it can be bleach. I have bleached some curls so I can see how the curls will come out. This was deep wave curls, and after the bleach, you know, after the bleach gets to the hair, it weakens the hair, so the curls isn't as tight as it originally started. I'm gonna show you the start of the original curls, but this is how it is bleached. And I have a video also showing the process of the bleaching. And okay, so this is the curls before it was bleach. See, deep wave. This is how it looked, the deep wave curls. But I wanted to bleach it because, like I said, I wanted to see basically the density of the curls once after I bleach it. And you see, obviously it got longer because it is long. I think it's 16 inches, I believe. I forgot. I don't remember. But this is the curls, and this is that. I'm not lying. This really is the curls. So, you know, the longer you have the hair, the curls drop or whatever. But this is it. All right, so that's that. Now let me show you. I want to show you basically how to maintain your wig if you have curls. The number one thing, this is one of my old wigs. The reason why I decided to use an old wig today because I wanted to show you, basically new wigs are easy to maintain because as soon as you pull out the pack, it's freshly curled, the nice and tight. You look good. So what about a week from now? So that's basically, I want to show you because this wig is old. It's longer than a week or whatever. So I want to show you basically how to bring the curls back. You see, I don't do anything to it. This is also deep wave. I think this is 20 inches, if I'm not mistaken. So, alright. Now, first thing first is you need to wet the hair. You want to wet the hair before you comb the hair. Never comb the hair. That's what I had to learn because personally, I'm not going to lie. I used to comb the hair first, then wet it, and then comb it again. Why? I don't know, but that's what I did. But that was so incorrect. So basically what I'm telling you need to do, the first thing you need to do is wet the hair. The reason why, because you see the curls, as you combing through it, it gets tangled. And then since it gets tangled, this is a wig. It's going to shed. It's naturally going to come out. It's not naturally your hair, for real, you know that, right? So it's going to shed. So, here, let me wet it. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is wet the hair. Sorry, make space. Turn out the way. Now you want to wet it enough so that you can comb it. Not joint wet that is wet in the floor or anything like that. Like dripping on the floor. Make sure you get all of it. Like all of it. And this wig is old. This was one of my first wigs that I had got. Nice and wet. Get the bottom of it. You know, the little nigga naps in the back. I shouldn't say that. My bad. With little naps in the back. Alright. Get it nice and wet. Wet, 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 wet. I just want to show you she could come back. Okay. So y'all saw how she looked, right? So now with a little bit more towards the ends before I come out. Alright, so I think she's pretty wet. I think so. Okay, so the water comb. Now the first thing you need to know is you start from the bottom and work your way up to the top. Okay, I'm gonna start from the bottom and work my way up to the top because homegirl have not been combed in a while. I'm not even gonna sit here and say like I combed her out before. No, I didn't. I want you to see the real. So you saw how she looked, right? Without we. Oh, I'm sorry. I said I was going to do it the right way on video. Come on, baby, bring love to me. Make sure you get all the kinks out. See, look how pretty she is. Look at that. And this is one of the wigs. When I first got the wig, I had did the same thing to show y'all. And I wore it and everything. Stand, I don't want to crop wigs back. Right? Okay. I know I said I'm going to start from the bottom, but since I know what I'm doing, I'm going to start from the bottom. I'm sorry, I know I can't sing, but it's my song. Hopefully y'all can hear me, because I know I'm low. Well, people don't know. I talk very low. But ever since I had kids, I think I can yell now. Them little mothers, something else. I'm surprised I ain't getting interrupted yet making this video from them little kids. I had to warn them and let them know that I'm recording. Please let me record for a second. Let's see how long it lasts. Okay, So let's go back to combing her out. And then a little bit of hair came out, not nothing major. Like I said, now I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, the wig isn't going to shed. It don't supposed to shed a lot, consistent. Like soon as you comb in and it's constantly coming out. Wigs shed. They don't supposed to shed a lot because at the end of the day, it gets tangled and it's not real. So now we combed it all out, right? And as you can see, I got her nice and wet. Make sure no knots in here. I think somebody's coming. Make sure I look at that. Go in the room. I told you somebody's coming. That sounds like us. Bye, Jaden, my son. Alright, so I combed the back out good. Okay. Now, I like to use Cantu coconut curling cream. Now this do wonders. I also learned this through YouTube. Thank you, YouTube. I told you, YouTube taught you a lot. Try it. I tell my son that all the time. You want to learn? You don't know something? Look it up. And if you want to know how to do something, look on YouTube. This right here, honestly, it helps out a lot. You see this look right here? It gives you this look all day long, but it's going to be a little better. It's not this wet, so it's not going to be as wet. So it's going to give you this settled look, like nice and firm look, not fluff and puffy because it dried up. So, but the only thing is, you do not need a lot. You only need a little bit. So I'm only going to stick the tip of my finger in here. Oh, and I think I still put too much. Alright. Rub it in. And you want to put it on. And put it towards the back. Make sure you get, let me show you. Make sure you get all of the hair. A little bit goes a long way. Because remember, you don't want all that, your hair to be all, feeling all, what's the one? Greasy. Right, so I'm just rubbing it in. And I'm going to let this sit in the process of while I show you the other video of curling. So, show you the back. Okay. Now I'm going to just comb it in so we can make sure it's in. See, it's not constantly shedding, and y'all would have saw it as I was combing it. Not happening. You see? So, this is the after effect of it. Oh, show the brush. I can't really see if you can see. Let me slide this up. It's all in. Make sure y'all can see. Okay, so see? There she go. See how pretty she is. Alright, so this is Deep Wave. We're gonna let deep wave dry. Let her dry. And then while she's drying, darn it, I gotta wait for the bubbles. I never turned the bubbles on. All right, so we're gonna let this one dry and let the bubbles get warm. Okay, while we doing that, I can show you the inside of the wig and the lace part. All right, so inside of the wig, you got your lace. Obviously, it's see-through. You see my shirt? See my paint in my shirt? All right, so you have your combs, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you also have a strap in the inside, and you have your adjustables, 1 and 2. See the curls? All right, and remind you, this is a used wig, not a new wig. This is a real video. All right, so as you can see, we're gonna let her dry. And you saw the inside of it. Just in case. Okay. Right, so the inside, you see the obviously it's see-through with lots of bleach. And that's for this wig. We're gonna let it dry. Alright, next is, alright, so this is her dry. I forgot to show you. This is her dry. See the curls? See how I came back? And with that Cantu cream, basically, this is how your hair will look all day. So pretty. Good. Alright, this is the back of the hair. This is dried, not wet. And it will stay like this all day. And this is the front. Pretty, right? So this, once again, this is a unit that I was previously wearing, and I was showing you that it can be brought back, and obviously you saw how it looked in the beginning, and you see how it look now. It makes you different, right? She's cute. I'm gonna put her on the head so you can see that she's cute. Oh, just give me 1 second. I'm putting her on the mannequin doll head. This will stay just like this. Cancel. You the bomb. Look, major difference from the first image that I showed y'all. And look, she is so pretty. Look how pretty she is. Came back. Use wig. With the snapper. Pretty, right? Alright. So I just wanted to show y'all the finished product and how I look after. Give her a little side eye. Okay. You good? Okay. Alright. We're going to put her over to the side, but thanks for watching, and please subscribe to my new channel, She's Cute Bundles. Please subscribe to my new channel, She's Cute Bundles, and also check out my website, she'scutebundles.com, and we're also on Facebook and Instagram, also She's Cute Bundles. Please check it out, and also get your bundles or your wig because she got it.